All right. Aloha, everyone. This is Mitchell Ornalis. On the next video of our journal series for our Indigenous Minded YouTube channel. Again, I'm a resident osteopathic family physician, and this is just the next video. Right now, I have some special guests. This is Kiwan, my nephew, Aviana, my niece, and my other nephew, Zaire.
And don't forget the cookie jar.
And we got the cookie jar. So we're making this video because I'm watching the kids right now for my sister. And I need to make my weekly video since I finished another week of residency last week. And we're just kind of going over what I did. So looking at it, it was a pretty good week. It was our second week. We had a lot of intros again, and we had a lot of sharing between my fellow interns and I. We had some good
I'm going under the list.
good sharing about like our stories and who we are and what we're all about. Kind of like my mission, like I shared in my intro video. It's pretty emotional, and it was good.
Look what it feels like this way.
Let's keep it close. I can make a video, yeah? Please. You can say hi if you want. And hi. And we learned about how to manage like our email, because email residency is pretty nuts. We get emailed like nonstop from all over the hospital. I'm just looking at my schedule. I wasn't gonna look at my schedule, but I felt it'd be better to kind of bring it up. We talked about like anti-racism and what our plans to try to work as a group to work through those issues in society, and like especially here in the Northwest. We also did an Exponon training, which was great. We had a yarn ceremony where we all got our white coats and were welcomed like officially by everyone as a big circle. We're all connected by this yarn, and everyone said one word for us, like what they hope we gained from intern year. And then we finished that day with we had like a culinary session where we made food, like good options that were good for our patients, and it was good for us. So we learned some good things to make. The doc that we're working with said that us just sharing with our patients and offering recipes and things like that is like one thing, but us trying to be healthy ourselves goes a long way. And actually, patients are more likely to follow through with our advice. Then we did epic training the next day. We had a Juneteenth celebration, which was great at our one of our sites. And then we had grand rounds Thursday, and that was a good session talking about what was it talking about? Oh yeah, with refugee populations, what we can do to help, and with screening and helping when people transition over to like immigrating to like the United States, and what our resources are. We had orientation to OB ICU, and that was pretty intense. Just kind of like what our expectations are, and what the call schedule is kind of like a little bit in the teams. And then we had a little bit of clinic. We had clinic the rest of Thursday and then Friday, and we're kind of learning the system. At my clinic, I'm trying to learn how to use Allscripts, even though in the hospital we use Epic. So that was a little bit of a challenge, and I'm still working on that. I officially start seeing my own patients next week, this week, which I'm super excited for. And it's a little scary, but just kind of learning the ins and outs, and like billing now is more than just the medicine. It's more of like how to keep the clinic functioning, how to make sure all the patients have the right resources as a primary care doc. So that's really important for me. And besides that, I was gonna make this video earlier after I was running. So a lot of people know I try to do at least 2 miles a day. That's kind of my goal, running or walking, but try to keep it to running. So I got that in. The last few days were pretty hectic. Visiting with family, I had to do a lot of in-house like workouts. I was like running in place for like 30 minutes. But yeah, so that's pretty much the week. That was my journal. It was really good. Oh, graduation. We had a big graduation. It was a lot of energy with our individual sites and with as a big graduation. Got a gift from the graduating third-year residents. Welcome us in. And really excited. I'm excited. The residents, yeah. So that'll be me in a few years, because I'm starting new in my residency. But that's pretty much going on. So like, I'm excited for this week. I'm feeling a lot more confident about kind of the schedule so far, but just being okay with like things changing all the time and realizing, oh, you should have did this, please do that, and just being cool about it. Still very thankful. Please like, subscribe, share. I didn't really know what I was doing. I tagged a bunch of people on Facebook, but I'm gonna probably blast it on Instagram and do more like that. But let me know if there's anything people want to hear, want to talk about. I'm not getting too specific on like where I am, and I can be, but the important thing for me is that I'm just representing myself and my own opinion and my own experience. So, and all right, you guys want to say anything else? You want to say bye to the video? Bye.
Bye.
Kiwan, you want to say bye?
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye. All right, aloha. Keep it mission minded. Say aloha.
Oh.
And keep it indigenous minded. All right.